Yeah.
We have no other than Jökull or Glacial right beside us, and he is exactly the expert in everything that has to do with bikes, electric scooters, electric bikes, and basically you're just on you're electrified.
Yes, exactly. light vehicles.
Yeah.
That's what I've been looking into a lot.
And how do you like our idea? What is it about this idea? Do you think we can actually do this? I'm just going to go straight to that.
You guys sent me a Facebook message, and I was intrigued, excited, but also a little bit concerned. Yeah, I mean, the first thing I thought of is that I've been looking into umferðarlögin, which is, the
traffic law.
Yeah, the traffic law, and it's hard to make everything out there. But this is actually called reiðhjól C or bike C, so it's classified as a bike. But so the A designation is for regular bikes. The B designation for bike B is for the e-bikes.
Yeah.
With a pedal assisted motor.
Yeah.
But then there's this C category, which is really strange. It's for basically everything else, and the wording in the law is not even clear what's included there, but it does mention these scooters. And the difference between C and B is that these guys are not allowed on roadways with shared car traffic. So that's the one of the obstacles I think you guys will have to figure out.
Yeah, I think we have figured it out. What do you think, Rannveig?
Yeah, we have to figure it out. We don't want to be.
We want to be legal. We want to be legal. We want to do
Yeah.
this in a legal way and be responsible. Of
We
course.
don't want to show people like something that is illegal. So.
No, we don't want to encourage all the tourists that are going to come to Iceland, inspired by our road trip and thinking they're going to go hiring an electric scooter. That's not our intention.
Yeah, maybe the law will change. Personally, I would advocate for shared traffic in like slow streets.
Yeah.
But if you look at the road highways that you guys will be traveling on, the traffic is just too fast, I think. So I think the law is correct and the right way to go around things in this particular scenario. But I think I'm not a safety expert, but I think there's some things to keep in mind for scooters. The center of gravity is very high because you're standing.
Yeah.
The center of gravity is high and the wheels are a lot smaller. So any unevenness can kind of shake the balance, and if the balance is shaken, the center of gravity is a bad thing because that means that there's a higher fall for the head, which is the crucial thing when it comes to safety on bikes. So they are probably, like, if at least on paper, they're not as safe as bikes where you're riding in a lower position. That's not to say I'm not an advocate for more trips in the city using these things. I like these things, but I'm even more of a fan of the bikes. I think they're safer, you can go faster, and if you guys are going up and downhill, there's going to be huge segments where you're going downhill. The motor will shut off because you're exceeding 25 kilometers per hour. That's the way these vehicles work unless they're hacked or something. And then you're just using gravity to go faster and faster. So you can reach pretty high speeds. If you're going 50 kilometers an hour, you're probably going to want to have larger wheels and a more comfortable ride and be a lot safer. Then you'll be able to travel a lot faster and cover more ground more quickly. So again, I would advocate for the bikes, but
for the bikes, yeah.
But
you could easily see us on this where we're allowed to be that.
Absolutely,
we can be that and have fun. On that one.
Use it as much as we can.
Exactly, and you'll be using the bike paths inside municipal areas.
There is one thing that I have to ask, and that is about charging. We're a little bit concerned about, as you can see, will we be able to charge all the batteries that? That's the
second thing I thought of. You're going to have to carry a lot of batteries, and you'll be changing them frequently.
Yeah.
You need a lot of these guys to charge them all at once when you get a chance to charge.
Yep. Yeah, we have actually thought about that.
Okay.
Once we have actually cleared all this mess, we might be able to.
I can help you out a little bit with that, maybe.
Okay. And anything else? Last minute? Anything that you should say that you want to give us an advice so that we can actually manage this?
I think I covered the thing with the batteries and the balance and safety. Are you going to be using Hop vehicles or some other scooter?
It's Hop. Hop
Okay.
is going to provide us with a...
I think that's good that they have a wider base. They have slightly larger vehicles than the most popular ones. So I think this is a good vehicle within the scooter segment.
Yeah, okay, good.
So yeah, I look forward to see how you guys go about it.
Yeah, just follow us and roll around Iceland.
I most definitely will.
Iceland.
Thank you. Yeah.
That was Glacial.